It's chest day. What is up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today we got a juicy chest workout. You guys requested it, so I'm here to deliver. As you guys know, I always like to keep it pretty simple and straightforward. So without further ado, let's get into it. My chest routine is like not always the same, but it's kind of similar. So today I'm just gonna bring you guys through it step by step, explain some things, maybe give you some tips and tricks that you can use. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, get a good pump. So we did one warming up set just with the bar, just to get the blood flowing, you know, warm up the muscle. Then 20 kg on each side, so 60 kg total, also just warming up. Now we increase it to 80 kgs, which is kind of like the first working set, but after this I'm gonna increase the weight again to get to a weight that I can do like maybe 8 to 12 reps in that rep range. So that's also the rep range that I usually go for. Works best for me. You can always do what works best for you, but this is what I'm doing. By the way, for every exercise we do 3 to 4 working sets. So with this weight, I'm gonna do 3 more sets. Alright, so for the next exercise, we're gonna do a cable fly. Here again, 4 sets. I would say 12 to 15 rep range, so it's a little higher than the compound movement we did. The last set is also gonna be a drop set. So we're gonna go to failure, drop the weight by like 50%, I would say, and then go to failure again. So basically, till you cannot move your arms anymore. Oh, and by the way, I'm aiming for like the middle part, right here, I would say. So not down here, not too high, because if I go too high, I kind of feel it more in my front delts. So I'm just aiming for, I would say, like the middle right here. So also keep in mind when I'm doing the cable flies, just imagine you're trying to hug like a big tree and at the same time bring your elbows in towards each other. So not just thinking about bringing your hands to each other, but like the elbows. So just keep this angle in your elbow like this, not too stretched, not too bent, but like in between, I would say. And then just imagine to bring your elbows to each other. That's it. Feels like hugging a big tree. Yeah. So now we're gonna drop the weight and go to failure again. So the next exercise is a chest press machine. So usually, like the order of my workouts is like this. So it's either a barbell or a dumbbell incline press. I always focus on incline because like the upper chest can never be big enough, and I don't know, it just gives this 3D look. So that's why I always start with incline press. Then we have a fly exercise, so the cable fly in this case. Then machine work, so whatever chest press machine you may like. This is, for example, it's a white chest press because they don't have the regular one, just this white one, and the incline one, but I'm not gonna do the incline one because I already did an incline exercise, so that's why I'm sticking with this one. And at the end, I'm always doing dips, like bodyweight dips, chest focus, so leaning a bit more forward, and then just pumping the last reps out. And that is pretty much it. So super simple, like nothing too complicated. And I'm also not doing like a million sets because that's just unnecessary. For example, I was waiting on this guy to be done with the chest fly machine, with the cable machine, the cable station, and I saw he did 4 sets from up, then 4 sets in the middle, and then 4 sets from down. That's 12 sets of cable flies. That's just, in my opinion, way too much. Way too much. If you can do 12 sets of chest flies, you're not doing them heavy enough. You're not training hard enough, you know? So if you can do like 30 sets of chest, then you're not training hard enough. Because after these 4 exercises I'm doing, I'm done. I'm happy if I can do maybe 2-3 more push-ups. So yeah, it's all about the intensity. So it's quality over quantity. It's not how many sets you're doing. I mean, maybe you, like, don't get me wrong, you should do enough sets to break down the muscle parts and like go for progressive overload, yes, but also not too much, you know, you have to find the middle way there. So yeah, okay, enough talking, let's get back to the workout. What cup size would you say?
Big C.
Big C?
Big C.
Think so? I'm trying to go for that double D, you know? Alright, as I said, dips, bodyweight dips, last exercise for today. We're going to do only 2 sets, maximum reps, and then we are done. Also, I'm leaning a bit more like forward to activate the chest a bit more. So as you can see on this one, I'm leaning a bit more forward like this because I'm targeting the chest more that way. Because if you're more upright, then you target the triceps more. But because we want to focus on the chest, we're leaning a bit more forward, so putting more tension on the chest. Yeah, one more set and then we're done. That's pretty bad. I'm done. All right, that was it for today's workout. As I said, I always try to keep things simple. No need to overcomplicate things. Quality over quantity, and just getting a good pump. That's all that matters. No, but for real, like as you can see, my workouts are not always the same, but they are similar. And it's also, you don't need more. You really don't need more. You just need exercise that work good for you. Obviously, everyone is different. Everyone has his own personal preference and favorite exercises, of course. But I'm just showing you guys what works for me, and this is what works for me. This is what I've been doing for years. It's always worked the best for me, and I also just like to keep everything simple, you know. So yeah, that is it for today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you picked up a thing or two from it. Give it a go. If you don't have this exact workout, just give it a try, see how it goes. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.